On Wednesday morning, Regional Chairman Brian Allicock highlighted that a number of residents in Lethem were being evacuated to higher ground since their homes had become inundated with floodwaters since Tuesday afternoon. On Wednesday afternoon, while evacuations were still ongoing, Allicock again spoke to the newsroom, stating that the inclement weather has been impeding relief efforts.
We have already started distributing the food supplies to the different things, and we've had an unfortunate situation. The plane couldn't touch down in Mascanari, so they're back here.
Okay.
Right? So it's not like you jump in a car and thing and traveling on the coast.
Right. Okay.
This is savanna terrain and so roughness. So we got to make sure that we get everything in the lorries before we send them off. So one is now leaving for Deep South, right? So with part of the we supply for foods and so that CDC brought in. We have 2 more trucks on the road. They can't cross a certain creek at the moment because it's high. So as soon as the water recedes, they'll be on their way back into the region, right? So that is the situation with us here.
Meanwhile, residents in other parts of Region 9 are also being affected by the increase in floodwaters.
As you can see what is happening here, especially those who are living in low areas have to be on the alert. They have to go to safety areas now because of the water keep rising, as well as the farmers. They're gonna be affected by the water, because a lot of the farmers they farm on the low areas, so that is one of the major problems every rainy season.
Situation on the ground, the cassava is still underwater. We getting a heavy overcast, and the crops might may die as long as the weather keep like this going on like this. When you pull out the cassava or the root, then you extract that, the water itself coming out like a spring. But the majority of the farmers around here suffering, including me.
In light of the flooding, the Civil Defense Commission, CDC, as well as the regional authorities have dispatched personnel to conduct an assessment of the impact of the flooding. This assessment, the regional chairman said, has however been slowed by the still increasing floodwaters. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Vishani Raghavir.